Hello everybody, welcome to Marketing Analytics course. This is Dr. Shagata Chatterjee from VGSOM IIT Kharagpur who is taking this course for you. This week we will discuss about pricing and we will start with a special case of pricing which is called skimming. So, what is skimming? So, let us first discuss that, what is skimming. So, if you remember that we have thought about, so let us say if D is equal to some A minus B P and if this is price and this is demand, as price this is the function that I get. So, something like that. And now, if I am a monopolist, I have to price in such a way, something in the middle in such a way such that I can have only one single price, and in that one single price I will try to capture maximum revenue, assuming the unit cost is 0. But oftentimes you have the capability of having multiple price at multiple time period. And if you have that, think about a situation that there will be some people who are, so if I am a monopolist, I price here, then this is the part that I earn, this is the consumer surplus and this is the part which nobody gets. This is the part, the dotted part consumer gets, the shaded part I get and this part nobody gets. So, that is a wastage probably. But if I am let us say I have the power to have multiple pricing, what I will do is, the first thing that I will do is I will price it at a very large price, and when I price it at a very large price I get this much of the sales. And then in the next time period, after this much sales happen, I will reduce the price by small price delta. So, a delta reduction in the price and then I get a little bit more, and then further delta reduction in the price and I get little bit more, and if I go on in doing that, then I am actually slowly capturing the whole market possible. So, the overall every revenue, everything that is available, all the consumer surplus I can eat it up. So, that is something that oftentimes the technology companies do, which is called skimming pricing. They charge it high and you sometimes wait. There are some people who will wait, the price will come down in some time and then I will buy, and then there are some people who will not wait. They will say that okay, I will actually buy, I cannot wait, I will buy at the very first time, whenever the price is there, whatever is the price I can buy. My willingness to pay is much higher because I am probably impatient. I do not have much time to actually wait for this particular product. So, if that is the case, then this kind of skimming price works. So, for example, let us say somebody comes up with a new high edge television and the television is priced very high, and then when the television technology becomes very common, because that means more number of people have bought it, then this particular price comes down slowly, and then as it comes down, another further more number of people starts buying it. So, that is something is called skimming pricing, exactly similar to. So, it actually follows the S curve. You actually try to price it in such a way such that it will also give you a S curve in the demand or something like that. So, that is called skimming pricing. So, what we have here is the data set, and I say that let us say the price is some random numbers 2 for all the 10 time periods. And what happens is the demand function is basically, so how many persons left? The persons left is C 5 minus 1. What is C 5? The C 5 is basically this value, the price minus 1, this many persons are left. So, price minus 1 persons are left means demand is 100 minus D 4 minus D 5. So, 100 minus this, and this one is basically this one is D 5 minus D 6 and so on. So, what did I write here? So, this is my this many persons are left means that this many person will have I would say willingness to pay lower than this value. So, how many persons have willingness to pay up to this value? That is the number that I am getting as 1. So, willingness to pay up to this value means that this is basically, in other words, the one proxy of the demand function. So, if I price it at $2, how many persons will not buy it? 1 person. if I price it at $5, how many persons will not buy it? 4 persons. Okay. So then basically the price here, if this is the price which is $2, how many persons is not buying it? This part is 1. When it is 5, this part is 4. So, in other words, I am getting a demand function here, where the price goes up. That what is the demand then? At 2 price, the demand is 99 if there are 100 total persons. At 5 price, the demand is 96 and I am getting a demand function from here. So, that is something, a version of that is something that is written here. So, let us say if I price $2, so let us say I will do, I told you skimming price. No, so slowly the price will come down. So, let us say $10, $9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and $1. This is the case. Then 91 persons buy and then 9 persons are left. And then the rest for this one $9, there are how many persons will buy actually at $9? 91 minus 1, basically 90 persons will buy, but out of them 91 persons have already bought it. So, 92 persons will buy at $9. So, 91 persons have already bought it. So, 1 person is buying. So, let me give you another picture. So, let us make it, let us say 25, 10, then let us say 8 and then 6, then let us say 3, then 2 and then 1, 1, 1, 1. So, now understand the problem carefully. Now, when the price is $25, when the price is $25, what is the demand? The demand is basically 100. So, see, when it is $2, it is 99. That means, the demand is basically 100 minus price minus 1, something like that. Fair enough. So, 101 minus price, when it is $5, it is 96, means 101 demand is equal to 101 minus price. So, when I first create a price of $25, 76 persons buy. In the second time period, if I put a $10 price, then how many persons will buy? 101 minus 10, 101 minus 10 comes up to be how much? 91. So, in the second time period, 91% could have bought. In the first time period, 76% have already bought it. That is why out of this 91%, 76% have already bought it. That is why only 15% buys in the second time period. So, that is the value that I am getting here, 15. In the third time period, 8. So, 101 minus 8 is how much? 101 minus 8 is basically 93. Fair enough. So, in third time period, 93% could have bought, but 91% has already bought. So, only 2 persons will buy now. So, that is the value that I am getting here 2 and so on. Fair enough. So, this is the unit sales that is happening, and then this is the price revenue, that is price into unit sales, and this is the total revenue. Now, I have to find out what should be this pricing, as simple as that. It is a very simple thing, how much should be the pricing here. So, what do I do? So, this is something that is important to create this particular chart. What is my job then? I go to solver, check what I have written. In the solver, I first try to maximize this by changing what? By changing C5 to C14, these values is something that I want to change. And what are the constants that I put? C5 to C14 should be between 1 to 100, because the maximum possible demand is 100, and I have also told that they has to be integer. You can actually remove that, they need not have to be integer, but I have written that they has to be integer. So, now I choose GRG nonlinear and try to solve it. So, if I try to solve it, it gave me some value, and it gave me 91, 82, 73, and the total revenue is 4636. So, you can clearly see that the price is slowly coming down from 91 to 9. So, this is the type pricing that I will call as skimming pricing, where at the first time period they are charging $91 and getting 10 guys. In the second time period they are charging $82, getting another 9 guys, and slowly they are increasing their sales by reducing the price. They are not doing it in one go. So, that is called market skimming, which can be used to get higher revenue. Thank you. We will discuss other models of pricing in the next video.